Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia, guys. And XRP is about to go crazy, guys. So what am I talking about? What's craziness is coming that's going to pump the price of XRP? We're also going to cover Doge, what's happening with Doge. Looks like we're seeing a lot of Doge activity right now, so things are looking pretty good. And we're seeing the markets are starting to turn green. There's no go without a Joe. Get the Joe on. So let's dive right in, guys, without any further delay. It's a great time to be alive. Don't forget to go down there, smash the likes like crazy, show some love for the OG. I would appreciate it. I would absolutely appreciate it. What about going on with the broader markets? Broader markets were basically down. NASDAQ was up, so that's pretty good. That's another reason why tech stocks and crypto are kind of conjoined like twins, and that is looking pretty good out there. So yeah, we're seeing a pretty positive day for crypto right now. We're seeing that Bitcoin is at up to 2.16%. That's $92,239. XRP is up 209. That's 1.22. The Doge Warrior, I don't know why they keep it so small, is up 3.71%. It's at 14.6. Hopefully we get ourselves up to 15 cents. So overall, we're seeing a little bit of recovery. A lot of that is being driven by short liquidation. So there's been a little tiny short squeeze on there. Not a big short squeeze, but a little bit of a short squeeze out there, guys. So yeah, you guys won't believe what's about to happen to XRP. We'll have to keep watching to the end. Looks like we're going to have the Fed decision is expected to feature a rate cut and a lot more. Here's what to expect. So don't forget, we got the rate cut decision coming. The Federal Reserve is poised to deliver its third straight interest rate cut Wednesday, with simultaneously firing a warning shot about what's ahead. And now I hear rumors that Powell is going to resign. I think Powell, the Prowler, is going to be resigning, the huge Debbie Downer. So the rate-setting FOMC split between members who favor cuts to head off further weakness in the labor market against those who think easing has gone far enough. Guys, what do you guys think? Comment. Do we need a rate cut or we don't need a rate cut? Go down there and comment up a storm. I would appreciate it. So let's see what happens. Hopefully there's a rate cut because that's going to stimulate the economy. That should make crypto pump and build some confidence back into the economy in the U.S., guys. So that's what I'm thinking. Fear and greed right now for Bitcoin is at 26. Yesterday we were at 22, extreme fear. So things seem to be moving towards a little bit of a positive zone. Bitcoin returns for December, positive, finally. I think January is going to be much better. February, March, I think we're going to get, I really believe this 4-year cycle is done and dusted. And I think crypto is evolving into something different, something completely different out there. And these 4-year cycles are definitely bent and broken out there. What do you guys think? Do you think the 4-year cycle is over and we're just going to have, ups and downs and a slow grind upwards? What do you guys think? I would love to hear what you got to say. Let's jump into the markets. Total market cap is above 3 trillion. That is a good place to be. I've always told you anything above 3.15 trillion is positive territory out there. So we're at 2.23% increase today. Fear and greed is increased to 30, so that is pretty good. We've gone from the super fear annihilation mode, and we're gaining some traction there. Altcoin season nowhere to be found. It looks like crypto RSI is now moving to the over, getting closer to overbought. That's when things are going to start to heat up, and we're going to see some price action, some price movement. So Bitcoin is up 2.39% positive. We're seeing Ethereum is up 6%. Wow. XRP is up 1.23%. I really believe XRP is being held back artificially. Guys, you guys won't believe this. Some huge news for XRP coming up, guys. Keep watching. Keep smashing the likes. Keep sharing this content, guys. And if the YouTube algorithm is listening, please get this video unsuggested out there, because I think I'm suffering from I'm being hit with algorithmic suppression by the YouTube algorithm. I don't know. The YouTube algorithm has been hating me for like 2 years. I have no idea why out there. Search is good, browse features is good on the matrix, but the suggestive hits, so I'm not being suggested. Maybe my content sucks. I don't know. Guys, comment. Does the OG content suck? Is it boring? Is it not hypey enough? I don't know what's going on out there. Because a lot of my competitors other influencers who started way after me, they were poo-poo schmata. but they've grown like crazy. And, looks like the OG has just been, algorithmic suppression out there. I'm complaining. I'm whinging. I'm whining. So Dogecoin right now is up 3.86%. I digress, right? I digress. I had to tell you how I feel, right? I feel like I'm being, picked on by the algorithm. So XRP is 208 right now. That's pretty good. I love it out there. Things are picking up. We're seeing that the volume is up 31%. That is good. Some activity. We're seeing a lot more activity. Dogecoin wise, we're seeing the market cap is down 2.24%. Doesn't make sense to me. But we're seeing the volume is up 50%, 1.7 billion. So a lot of Bitcoin. A lot of Bitcoin is trading hands, right? And we got 152 billion circling supply. So that is good out there. So I'm positive. Bitcoin right now is trending up, good. We seem to be bouncing off the support level, and we did have a 100-wick to the upside, and this is what kind of eliminated a lot of the shorts, right? A lot of the people that were shorting, they got eliminated. 100-wick. When you see wicks like this are scam wicks. This is manipulation. Here you see here. Here. A lot of manipulation happening out there. Dogecoin is starting to trend up. We have this descending triangle that went all the way back from September. We seem to be breaking out of that now, so that is pretty good. So, hey, XRP price prediction, 716 million floods into crypto funds. Why are institutions quietly buying XRP? And they are quietly buying right now. That's a fact. So XRP inflows beat Ethereum, Solana combined XRP price prediction turns bullish as they hit 935 million in assets. Looking pretty good. So last week, XRP exchange funding ETFs attract the highest inflows among all altcoins, signaling rising institutional interest in the token, with nearly 900 million now allocated across XRP-linked ETFs. Investors are beginning to ask, how might this growing momentum influence the XRP price in 2026? So we're talking about 2026 price prediction, right? According to some data, SocialValue XRP ETFs have a 16-day streak of positive inflows, despite the latest downturn. So we're seeing a lot of inflows to ETFs, over 900 million, which is good, right? But the price is not moving. I think it's because it's being manipulated. It's being held back. What do you guys think? You think the price is being held back? As a result, the total assets held in these vehicles have surged to 935 million. Okay, so you can see here. Look at the weekly flows. Some of the biggest flows out there. Month-to-date flows, year-to-date flows. It's huge, right? In terms of altcoins, it's the biggest. It's huge. Okay, so as a result, the total assets held in the vehicle surged to 935 million. Meanwhile, data from CoinShares shows XRP exchange traded products (ETPs) as lists that include over-the-counter OTCs bought 245 million last week. So compared to Ethereum, Solana, ETPs, XRP has emerged as the indisputable winner. It's winning, right? It's the number one. Following its legal victories against U.S. Securities Exchange Commission, SEC, XRP has been rapidly expanding its ecosystem through the launch of Ripple, USD, Ripple Prime, and more. XRP price prediction. XRP consolidates ahead of FOMC meeting. Today, the token retreated by 2%, but trading volumes have subsided. The relative strength index is showing clear signs that the price has entered a stage of consolidation ahead of the FOMC. So I think once we have the FOMC, we're going to have a nice breakout, guys. So overall, it's important gathering. We are likely set market tones for the rest of the month. A bullish post FOMC break above 220 would effectively reverse the token's downward trend and set XRP on track to hit $2.50, then $3. Okay. Meanwhile, if the price breaks below $2, we could see a $1.65. So I think we're on track to hit 250, guys. That's what I'm thinking. What do you guys think? I think it's happening, guys. I think it's absolutely freaking happening out there. Great time to be alive out there. So let's talk about Doge right now. So Dogecoin right now, Doge stabilizes above key support as adoption rises and long-term outlook strengthens. So Dogecoin has had another consecutive week setting into familiar pattern, holding firm at an actual support zone while market participants weigh technical signals. Okay, so as the token trades around 14 cents, which is a huge technical support, reflects a broader phase of consolidation, characterized by tighter volatility and increased on-chain engagement. With new real-world cases emerging and traders watching for a breakout, Doge's long-term trajectory is becoming a point of renewed discussion. And I've been talking about this for years, right? Network activity is strengthened. Dogecoin price holds key support, which is good. Key support is 14 bucks, right? 14 cents, 14 bucks. You know, we're having this like tight compression between 1406 and 1450. And you guys can see right now that Doge is exactly 1466. So a little bit above the compression zone, which is positive. So hopefully you get a breakout, right? Analysts identify 0.16 as a threshold that would shift Doge from range bound movement into potential trend continuation. Failed to hold support, however, it could expose deeper downside and push Doge down to 8, right? Adoption expands, so we're seeing adoption expanding. We're seeing Dogecoin slowly expanding beyond its meme coin label. In Argentina, certain taxes can now be paid with Doge. That's pretty good. Long-term structure points to potential upside, guys. So I think we're going to get some upside. Hopefully we'll get a rally. Forecast plays Doge path towards $1, a possibility later in the decade. Oh my God, out there. So yeah, it's looking positive, right? So let's see what's coming in hot off the presses news-wise. So yeah, it's a great day. We're seeing positive stuff happening. So Bitcoin could still bounce to 100, retesting 80. What's bullish? CZ says crypto could enter super cycle in 2026, driven by U.S. politics. Fed easing. What do you guys think? We're gonna hit a super cycle? I hope so. Looks like Bitcoin monthly chart, major move loading. BTC remains inside this long-term ascending triangle here. Break above midline here could put us at 300 bull target. Rejection could put us down to 61,000. So what do you guys think? 300 or 61,000? Where are you guys standing? I would appreciate it. Now, Jack the Ripper, remember he said, when I first talked about 589 per XRP, now it's an entire community. So XRP 589 is a forbidden prophecy. Yeah, there's this whole thing, 589 happening. Just a 95% chance of rate cut, positive. Update, this is from Cryptosaurus. I like to watch George. Update, over 4 million Bitcoin held in treasuries. Okay, exchanges and custodies, 146K, private companies, 283. Wow. So we're still seeing a lot of people buying and holding. We talked about this yesterday, Tara. RSI is not rising to top. I'm expecting some short-term resistance soon at 218 level. Let's assume the resistance will be when BTC cracks 94.2. Also expecting back test to 218, and ultimately turning point into support. Okay, so she's saying that we could see a huge breakout, right? So we could see wave 3 here, $2.73. What up? Binance has announced cooperation agreement to elevate Dogecoin and daily transaction with the capital of Argentina. Nice. Looks like XRP's total balance on exchanges has fallen off a cliff, dropping from 395 billion tokens to roughly 2.6 billion, marking 45% collapse in just under 60 days. 1.35 billion removed from public order books. That is good, right? That is good. Looking pretty good here. What else we got coming in? This is from Corsby, right? He's saying the current rally in silver prices makes 2020 and 2008 look like a rounding error. Yeah, I pick up some from silver, right? What else we got coming in? Whoa, that's coming in, huh? Coming in hot. XRP is surging, can break through 220 resistance. Let's hope so. We got resistance. Wall Street analysts are now putting XRP price targets between 10,000 and 35,000. This isn't random height. It's coming from top tier voices. Oh, let's hope that happens. I hope it happens. I'll be richer than a mother out there. Let's see. What else we got coming in? Doge stabilizing right now. Yeah, pump. Yeah, we got some positive stuff, right? Positive stuff. Crypto over tomorrow's FOMC is the most important one since December 2024. It could decide whether crypto gets a Santa rally or a Santa dump. We need a rally, right? Out there. 15-cent Doge. Yeah, it's just about to happen. Yeah. So that's about it, guys. That's kind of all I got, guys. So be blessed, be well. I'll see you in the freaking next one, guys. Peace out.